Previously on ARK Totality. This is our overall to-do list. Our current primary goal of defeating the Broodmother, Gamma to start with, then we'll see if we can do Beta and then Alpha depending on how easily we defeat the Gamma. In order to do that, we need to create a Dino Army and obtain the necessary artifacts. For the artifacts, we need the artifacts of the Clever, Hunter, and Massive. In order to start this off, we are going to be trying to obtaining the artifact of the Massive, which is in this cave right here. In order to do so, we have three primary things we're going to need. We're going to need a sword, a shield, and bridges. I found this in a drop. It was a blue drop, I believe, and so this will help us out a lot. I did also find this shield blueprint. The shield you saw in there was made using that blueprint. The first bridge is going to be across here right over to there, and that's where I want to put the ankylos home area, is right across this little chasm right there. What I'm going to do is I might end up putting a platform all the way across here, like flatten it out and make it look really nice. I've put a gate here, a dinosaur gate, so that we can come into here, and it's more for a little bit of flavor, adding to the aesthetic over here. I built a bridge over here, and this bridge can get us over to this area where there is obsidian. This is our maintenance to-do wall. I'm going to just start from the top here. I want to run some water into the cave and then start working on the Firefall's Forge, and then maybe run some water to Firefall's Forge. This is our Firefall's Forge. I've gone ahead, I've set up everything. I put a spark powder container over here, which currently has no spark powder in it, but that will be because we will be making it, storing it there, and then taking it up as well. I've got the blueprints for the smithy stuff here. I've got this door, which will allow us to come down here, where we have all these chests to store extra stuff, and I've got them all labeled as to what is going to be housed in them. I've gone ahead and built this bridge across here. I wanted to expand this bridge out a little into a sort of full-on structure here, something I would call Midway Station. We want you to come into the cave with us. You're gonna be our baby Delver. So I'm in the cave with Delver, and you'll notice I've given him a little bit of a paint job. All right, welcome back everybody to KnowItAllDM Entertainment. I'm KnowItAllDM. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great, hanging out, playing more ARK Totality. I want to thank everybody for joining me today. If you enjoy what you see, go ahead, hit the like button. So last episode, we built this little hut inside the cave, and we're calling this hut Midway Station because it is partway. Well, it's midway between the entrance and the artifact. And we built this little area to house the ankylo. I haven't yet put a feeding trough in for her. But I did do a little extra modifications to the place off camera. I added this little balcony here. For some reason, when I added it one higher, I couldn't get out the door. So I kind of like lowered it and then added a second door because I couldn't get out this door either. So yeah, weird. But in any case, I actually like this thing because, you know, I could just do like this, look out, and then, you know, come out onto the balcony and whatnot. So I did run water all the way from the thing. Oh, why are you not on? What about this one? Is this one? They must have died out. I've been filling up torches with spark powder crafted here in the underground cave. All right, let's get y'all lit up so we can just keep on going. There we go. And I've done a little bit extra work out this way. I went ahead and I built this bridge ramp area down to here so that we could come down here, or we could go up there if we wanted. And I've started work on a second bridge over here, which is, I made it a 3 wide just because it's easier to get across, not have to worry about getting too close to one side or the other. And then I built this little ramp down here so we could get down to here. And while I was down here, I came around here, and there was a drop over here, right over there in that area. And that's where I found these 2 really nice blueprints. And so I'm going to be utilizing those blueprints. There is metal here too, along with crystal and such. Yeah, I've been down this way a bit. I think this way actually should lead relatively close to the artifact. And I'd like to see if we can get a look at the artifact today. We may... What was that purple light that just sort of... Yeah, like purple light shining. That's weird. Anyway. So, we've got bats. Lots of bats. And go. I never really have much problems with the bats around here. Just keep increasing the weight. Since I got my ink, since I've been writing, what happened to my handheld torch? I could have swore I had my torch with me. Maybe I left it somewhere. More bats that way. That's where I found that thing. More bats that way. Okay, yeah, we got a little bit more delving to do before we can actually get to where the artifact is. And I'm gonna have to do a little bit of building where the artifact is. Okay, over here we're coming back to the area where the this thing over here is where the yeah, come on, let's take care of all this. There's a whatchamacallit over here. All right, yeah, that thing. Okay, and then there's a lot of metal right here. So let's just get what we can. Right, we are not overburdened. That's good. I got 2 levels, throwing them in weight. I'm going to try to get my weight up, or get the ankylos, get Delver's weight up to 1,000 if I can. Let's just get rid of all these. Those are completely useless. That. All right. And if I could, I should be able to actually come around this way. There should be more obsidian right here. Let's just get what we can. 1 more. And increase weight. And that should be good. I should still be able to move, hopefully. I can get rid of a lot of these stone if I need to. There we go. That way we're just carrying back the valuable things. I believe there is this little path this way around here, which, yeah, we can use to get back up to here. And let's grab lots of Alright, we'll just drop those. And we should be able to head back up to the smithy area. I am moving really slowly. I did build a little ramp over in this area. I'm not going to bother getting that metal. But I did build a little ramp over in this area so that I could more easily get back up this direction. Right here. All right, so I'm gonna head on back up to the smithy, going back through Midway Station. I'm gonna try to finish that. I do have some railings that I just made up a little bit earlier, just before I started recording. So let's do that real quick. See what we have. Let's drop Delver off in the Midway Station. So we'll just come on right here. I don't know if I have enough to completely finish it. Give me those. All right, I'm gonna head on through here, make sure Delver's not following. Just because I need to finish this. Yeah, more than enough. More than enough. Okay, and this I need. Ah, crap. There we go. I might want to put some on the lower parts, but that is actually quite good. Okay. So I've got those 3 high over on this side, just because this little rock thing might make it so the ankylo could fall off. I don't know. But now I believe we are pretty good. We've been doing a lot of bridge building. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and take Delver back up to the smithy area, and then I'll be back. All right, we're back here at the smithy area, and let's put some of this away. Got a lot of thatch up here. Way. All right. Now, come on, let's get up here. We can unload some of this obsidian we got. And the metal that we obtained, we can put now like that. And I'll be waiting until I have 300 in each of these, and that's where I've been getting a lot of this metal. Is I'll wait until I have 300 in both, in all this, and then I'll light them all up with 100 spark powder in each, and then we'll cook up the metal. But for now, the obsidian, this obsidian, really most of it is going to need to go... Actually, that's not a bad idea. Most of the obsidian is actually going to need to go to the fabricator. So let's do this. Alright, what's your weight with me on you now? You're a little overburdened. That's fine. I'll just do that, and then I'll have you follow me. Give me that. Alright. That'll work. Don't follow just yet. Let me grab another. I'll leave some down here. That's weird. Alright, I'll leave some down here. I don't like doing this. Hold on. Here's what I'll do. Let me put all this down. Then I can turn you around. Because I don't like having it follow me that close to the thing. Alright. And that. And that. Those. I can pick those up. Now you can follow me this way. And we'll head up to the surface together and put most of this obsidian in the fabricator. Because we'll be using obsidian to make polymer, I believe. Obsidian and cementing paste to make polymer. And so we gotta bring all this obsidian up here. I wonder if it'll have problems getting through here, because usually when I write it, I actually have to write up on the side there. Let's just come over here and, yeah, that way. Just like that. Okay. I've noticed a lot of these rocks over here for some reason have not respawned. And it's weird because some of them that hadn't respawned before are now, and those that were respawning before are not. So it's weird. Come on, Delver. You're not stuck. And as soon as we get up here, Delver should start eating from this trough. The two places I'm going to end up leaving Delver are here, primarily, and maybe down in the hut with me when I'm down there. So, in the midway station. So, I'm not worried too much about putting a trough down there right now. If I end up needing to, I'll get rid of those now. If I end up needing to put a trough down there, I will. But for now, take that, move. For now, I'm going to be getting a lot of stone and stone structure stuff, so we can maybe head down a little further and start building in the cave. See if we can at least, or start building down near where the artifact is. Maybe even get the artifact today. That would be nice if we can get the artifact. Then we won't have to worry about going back to get the artifact until we need it again. And we'll be able to finish off this list here. Build Midway Rest Stop. We just did that. Run water to Midway. And breed Delver Anky. We've already finished all those. Let me grab my green brush. And we can celebrate our completion of one of these boards. Build Midway. Yay! So, we've done all this. This is to help us get into the cave. For now, we're going to leave that there. Our next set of goals This is going to be our ultimate thing. And that's what we're working on right now, getting the artifact of the massive. But in here is our goal to get the artifact of the massive. And let's see, we've been working on these. We already did like all this. And we're still in the process of building the bridges and then obtaining the artifact. So we're almost done with what we need to do in this cave, and then we can move on to the next cave to determine what we're going to need to do to get those artifacts. Because I am going to want to make it so that we can get the artifacts that we need quickly and not have to try to delve and fight our way through things every time. I mean, yeah, there will be some fighting, but for the most part, I want to make it as easy as we can to repeat getting the artifacts. So that's why I'm building all the bridges and stuff in here. And then we're going to go, I believe the next cave, you can't really see it too well on here. It's right near this area, I believe, up through here somewhere. There's a cave, and it's, I believe, the northernmore one. It may be the southernmore one. I don't know. But I'll figure that out before we go anywhere. Let's put this back in here. Okay. In any case, I'm going to start working on building some more stone structures, foundations, railings, that sort of stuff. And then we'll take Delver into the cave, go down a little further, and see if we can find our way to the artifact. Alright, I'm back in the cave, and I've gotten a good amount of things. I got 10 foundations, which should be enough. I got 14 ceilings. I believe we have some more ceilings down here already anyway. And I got some additional... Oh, no ceilings. I do have that. That I'll hold on to real quick. I think I have a better one, because I'm pretty sure this was made from one of those, from a blueprint, so that may not be necessary, but I'm going to hold on to it here. Let's take these. I may need to make some more stairs, but we'll see if that's the case when we get down there. Alright, let's come on down. I've got my stuff all set up. I've got my stuff. Really don't need to hold on to all those. So when it comes to combat, I should be good. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that the best way to go about getting the artifact is just to hug the right wall. And it will lead us around to where we need to go. So right on through here to where I found... where I found the thing before, the loot drop. If we can just take these out. Oh, of course I did. Fortunately, my personal health, I believe, is good enough that I should be able to survive it. I've got 350 health, and I think it takes 300 health. So I should barely be able to survive. Should be able to survive the mega rabies. Let's see. All right, we've got, I believe it's this direction is actually where it is. We'll find out in a minute once this rabies dies down. Really, I'm not losing a whole lot. Yeah, my stamina's going down, but my stamina should come back, and that'll make my food go down and allow me to eat more to regain more health. So, we've got 15 seconds left for the mega rabies. I did find this, the torch, or it's a torch. It's not the one I had been carrying, but all right, let's come on into here now. I believe through here we might get a look at the artifact. I could be wrong. No, this is back where we were. Here, okay. So yeah, if we just hug the right wall, I believe that takes us to the thing. And I'm gonna need to be eating to regain my health, but for now, all right, that's the way I came. So I believe this direction should lead us almost directly to this way should lead us almost directly to the artifact right there. So here we are. This is where the artifact is going to. It's actually, you can see it dead ahead. There's the artifact. Now we've got a lot of things around it. Don't see any megalania hanging out on the walls, so we should be fine. But I'm gonna have to build a bridge across here. Get these bats over here to attack us so we can Alright. Now, before I get much closer, let's... Alright, nothing should come up from behind us because we're not aggroing anything that direction. This direction, I think we're gonna need at least that, and I might need one of those, and I'm going to put the ramps on when I get the chance. So we'll start, I guess, there and there. All right. Like this. Put this down, that, and then pick that up. So now we'll do these. All right. Two, four. We're gonna need a total of 8 more, but we should be able to just go ahead and right across here. Come on, spiders, you gonna burn? Yeah. Alright. And we can see over there is a is the loot drop. We might be able to get to that and get that while we're over here. All right, all this over here is cleared out. So, all right. These just like that. All right, I'm gonna need more railings eventually. All right, so let's go ahead. You turned around. Now, to get across this way, I think it would be best if we tried to do it here to get to that area. So if I can put this there and there. Oh. Did that just like appear? No. It didn't just appear. It is literally there. Let's see. It is morning, which is good. I didn't even see that thing there. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna want to do. Let's come back over to here. I don't know if Megalosaurus... I don't know if they can survive the lava, but... It said Delver killed it, but yeah, we all know what happened. Okay. All right. So now if I put this here, that should snap. All right. And then that should be good. Ramp those. All right, I'm gonna need at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 more. All right, ramp, ramp. Go. Hold on, is it? That's interesting. Oh, and apparently they can't hold Interesting. We could build a bridge over this way. Let's see what we've got. If we do this. All right, and then that there. That doesn't snap there, but it will there. We can do that. Okay, that's fine. But across this, yeah, this is going to be a little bit that I need to build across. So I'm going to hold off. We're going to head on back. But we have obtained the artifact of the massive. Next time we come down here, I might do it off camera. I'm just going to put the rest of the railings here. Maybe also on that small bridge. And I may try to get that one there. But we have obtained the artifact of the massive, which is really a big deal. It's the first of 3 artifacts that we're going to need to get to summon the Gamma Brood Mother, which is going to be the first of 3 bosses that we are going to be fighting at Gamma level before fighting the Gamma Overseer. And then when we fight the Gamma Overseer, then we'll move on to Scorched Earth. Then we'll eventually come back and fight the Betas and Alphas, but we'll start with the Gammas and go from there. Also, as we go from map to map, we're going to be increasing the difficulty level. Really, those don't need to be stairs. These should be ramps. Yeah, like that. It just makes it easier for the well, okay, it really doesn't do anything mechanically, but it makes it look like it's easier for the Anky to go up and down. So let's hurry on back to the surface, see if we can get an artifact pedestal for our artifact of the massive, and yeah, and close out the episode. All right, so we're back, and we have obtained the artifact of the massive. So the next 2 are the hunter and the clever, and those 2 are going to go here. I've got the massive set up right here on its nice little green pedestal, and I will paint these green as we get the other 2. I might go for the clever first. I don't remember which ones are where. But since we've obtained one, that means that our goal over here of obtaining the necessary artifacts should be yellow. Yay! That means now that we've got this, you guys won't see me going down into this cave much anymore until we need the artifact again, probably. I'll be doing some, resource gathering and such, and maybe if I'm crafting things, you'll see me go down to the, smithy, to the Firefall's Forge and whatnot, but I won't be, delving in there very much with you guys, because we got what we were looking for. So, yeah, I guess that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we're probably going to start looking for the other 2 artifacts, or we could start looking for high-level Rexes, Deodons, or care of high-level Tyrannus. I'll probably... I'm thinking I'm going to start with the Rexes. Head up to Carno Island. Maybe first make a place to keep them. I don't know. In the past, I have made a little thing over here. That's actually not a little lake. It used to be, but it's not anymore. They never changed this map. This, if you go up there, it's just a large plateau. Now, there may be an underwater lake or underground lake there that I don't know of, but that you come up onto the plateau, and that's just a flat plateau. And that's where we're gonna... That's where, in the past, I've set up my dinosaur... large dinosaur storage area. I'm thinking, however, it might be more beneficial for me to just try to stay on this side of the map with that instead of having to fly all the way over to there. And, you know, because I'm already flying down to here for, to get flint and such, or I was until I could get it here. Flynette is over there just hanging out. I may go over there and do a large spark powder run or whatnot, but, I'm probably going to end up turning that into a little forward operating base for coming up here and getting these artifacts. But I don't know. I may see, this is the swamp here. And there's really no good flat areas over here. I'm thinking that's going to be my best bet, is to set up an area over there where I can store large dinosaurs and just raft them around down to here and then start breeding them there. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit the like button. Let me just get like, yeah, right here. Yeah. I hate that the rain comes through the ceiling. It's kind of weird. But that's going to be it for this episode. I hope everybody enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comment section down below. And if you want to see more ARK Totality, go ahead and subscribe. I'm KnowItAllDM, and as always, y'all have a good day now.